All right. So one of my followers goes by the name of Hugo Zilla. That's his name. Um, hit me up. He goes, "Yo, man, I got this song that I made like way back in the day. I've got no use for it, but sounds like some shit that would be kind of right up your alley to make. I kind of want to see what you could do with it." I was like, "Cool. What do you mean though? Because like I could do a lot of stuff. I could try and kind of finish whatever you were trying to do. I can fucking, you know what I mean? I could do whatever." He goes, "I'm giving this to you. Your song, our song, whatever you want to call it. Just fucking make it your own." And it sounds like this. So I'm like, okay, okay, like what we got going on here. I don't know why, but my initial thought process when I heard it was like kind of like an Avenged Sevenfold thing, like kind of like I don't know if you're anyone's aware of like their like earlier shit like Awaken the Fallen type shit, but like kind of like that way back kind of really long unnecessary song like shit where it's like super long and it's got like four different types of songs in the same song. You know what I'm talking about. So I was like, okay. And then I ended up here. Now, look, there's a lot going on here, and I'm not gonna lie. I like I said, I usually start doing some drum shit first, right? Where I ended up here. Let it be known, I have no idea how to do like reverse snare hits. I want to learn how to do them. That's just not happening. But so far, and I'm not done. Obviously, this isn't final product type shit. This is just a draft. I'm drafting right now. This is what we're doing. But this is the draft so far. So it sounds cool, you know, but you know, could be better. But you know, we're working on it. We're getting there. Hear me out though. Right, right. It keeps the same. It gets the same like vibe in the beginning, and so I don't know why, but my brain was like, cool. What if he just like sped it up a lot, like a whole lot, you know, like 145 type shit, you know? So then cool shit in my opinion. I don't know. I think it's cool. And so I'm I'm rocking with it. And so what I ended up thinking, right? That's when we end up here. So let's start with these. Let's start with these. Just these simple old little drum tracks, right? Nothing crazy, Just I felt real chuggy. I was feeling real chuggy lately. So we ended up right here. You get the point. So it's kind of it's simple, and then you got your fucking you got your bass tracks sound like cool or whatever. Love that shit. So then we end up here, right? So I found out that I'm really bad at writing lead shit. like like I want to be so good at writing lead stuff, but I'm not. But it's fine. So this is I'm gonna finish this right now because I got most of it right, like the gist of what he had going on, which was kind of like a right. We loving that. That's cool. That's cool beans. So then I ran into an issue. First of all, the first issue is I wrote the rhythm guitar part kind of weird, or not weird, but like I wrote it without thinking how to play the lead part, because the lead part has an open D in it, which is cool, except it has an open D in the middle of the rhythm guitar part playing an open D chug. So it just started to fade into itself. So I kind of have to write it a little different, and it sounds weird. It sounded weird. So I'm in the midst of trying to figure out how to get all this shit to pan out. Like I said, I've been feeling Avenged Sevenfoldy this throughout this whole thing, right? So that's cool or whatever, but they use, I think I looked it up. It's like a B flat major key, right? So I was getting the same vibe, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll just use the same key, which is a problem in my opinion, because it's like a signature. I feel like it's like a signature sound because they use that key for like a lot of songs, and so you kind of get the same. You can hear it throughout a lot of their songs. Like if you listen to "Not Ready to Die," "Nightmare," and like three other songs that I don't know the name of right now, you can kind of hear like the same influence. So it's kind of hard to like write past that shit. That's what I didn't want to have happen, but I ended up fucking around and doing this shit. So whatever. I like writing music. That just came out of nowhere, but I like writing music, and here's why. Because I like the idea of taking something in my brain and hearing it and trying to like write it down, but like music notation wise, that shit is like difficult. But when you get it, it's like super fucking satisfying. And so this part, which I'm gonna redo right now, is a thing that I kept hearing over, or I guess under everything, that just kind of like added like a little bit to it. And so this is where that Avenged Sevenfold like mindset came in for me, because if you, like I said, if you listen to like mainly like Carry On, if you listen to Carry On like in like right before the solo comes in, you hear is it before the solo? It's at some point in time. You hear like 6 guitar layers come in, and they're all playing something different, but it's all like in the same, it's all vibed together, which is great. But when you hear all that shit kind of fade in, it sounds super cool to me. So I kind of was like throwing that shit in there. That's why there's 4 don't worry about the names of these guitar the lead parts uh kind of panned in here. So just bear with me. I think I'm doing something wrong, but it's fine. All right, he's figuring stuff out. All right, I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. So we're gonna do a thing. We're gonna fucking pick this real quick, right? And then we're gonna write some shit for this, and then have this, and then have them both just. All right, cool. All right, we'll just do that. So I got it, kinda. I'm having like the weirdest phasing issue, and I don't know how to fix it, but it sounds like this. There's something happening that I don't know how to fix. It sounds good, but it also sounds bad. Like it's quality wise, it sounds bad, but that's kind of what I'm looking for. This is what I was going for. So like. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, no, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're cool. We're cooling with some stuff, right? And that's cool. I just needed to do this right now. But I did everything else, and everything else sounds great. So if we're working verse to chorus, right? So you end up I ended up in this like, ooh, just fucking listen. I'm super excited about these. This is why there's so many of these fucking leads. Is because it's all, dude. Just you gotta listen to this shit. Listen to this. You gotta listen to this shit. Oh, it sounds so good, but so bad. I need to fix this tone or this guitar. Something's wrong, but fuck it. I just need to write it down. But that shit sounds so crazy to me, at least. But fucking then it fucking got that shit, got that repeat of the fucking verse because I do that shit a lot. But then I did this whole shit got kind of interesting because it didn't use this song didn't used to be this long, was it? We'll call it, because there's gonna be more to this. We'll call it fucking 5 minutes. Holy shit. Yeah, this song was supposed to be 5 minutes long, but right around here, this whole shit didn't used to be what it was. It used to just not have another chorus. That's what it is. I put another chorus in it for a particular reason. Because the shit sound kind of sick to me. But it's you got your bridge. In the bridge, right? You got this shit going on. Ah, that sounds so crazy to me. That's so cool, man. I like that. I just like that a lot. It's super cool. But then it just fucking we end that shit off with a little fuck you and your setup. Um you end off with a little bit of more breakdownage, but not the same breakdownage. This shit was dumb to write. I fucked this drum part up is what I did. I was writing it and I was like, oh, that sounds cool, and then I added a 16th note too early, but I kept the rest of like the kick drum pattern. So then it just sounded weird, but I kind of liked it. Just hear me out. So yeah, but it's not done. I'm drafting. We're drafting right now, but I wanted to put this out because I'm excited about this, and I'm doing cool shit now, like collabing with people, and I have social anxiety, so it's super weird doing this, but it's also super cool because it's not it's mine, but it isn't. It's someone else's, and they were like, "Hey, I got this thing. I think it'd be super cool if you had input on it," and now I put input on it, and I turned it into this, and I hope it's fucking cool, and I hope he likes it, and I hope everybody likes it. But yeah, I'm gonna fucking keep working on this shit. Keep her going. I'm excited.